God bless you, child of God. You're welcome. On this week, we're going to be talking more on the book of Matthew, which signifies the story of Jesus Christ. Today, we are going to talk about the birth of Jesus Christ. Do you know what happened during the birth of Jesus Christ? Now, I would like you to stick to the end of this video because at the last part, it's going to shock you. Now, we'll be taking our reading from the book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 18 to 24. Hear me as I read verse 18. This was how the birth of Jesus Christ took place. His mother Mary was engaged to Joseph before they were married. She found out that there she was going to have a baby by the Holy Spirit. Now the verse 18 says, his mother Mary was engaged to Joseph even before they were married. And before they were married, he found out that Mary was going to have a child. I'm reading from Good News. Mary was going to have a child by the Holy Spirit, which Joseph didn't know how this is going to happen. That is why it says in King James that do not be afraid that you are going to be conceived. You are going to be conceived by the Holy Spirit. But here is good news. He said he's going to have a child by the Holy Spirit according to the imagination of Joseph. Verse 19 says, Joseph was a man who always did what was right, but he did not want to disgrace Mary publicity. So he made plans to break the engagement privately. Now, when Joseph noticed that Mary was going to have a child by the Holy Spirit, he didn't know how this is going to happen, how this is going to go through. Joseph was a man that always did what is right. He was not a careless man. Joseph always did what is right. He's a reasonable man that did things that is reasonable. But he felt on imagination and he took a decision that he wanted to break up with Mary, because what is happening within himself, he doesn't know how this is going through now. So he made a decision that he wanted to break up with Mary because he don't want to disgrace Mary publicity. He doesn't want to disgrace Mary privately in publicity. Now here was verse 20. While he was thinking about this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, descendant of David, do not be afraid to take Mary to be your wife, for it is by the Holy Spirit that she has conceived. You know that Joseph was now imagining. Now, when Joseph was thinking about this, how is he going to take the decision either to break up Mary or to break the engagement or to chase her away? Joseph had a dream. An angel of the Lord appeared to him, and he was saying to Joseph, Joseph, do not be afraid. Descendant of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife. For Mary has been conceived by the Holy Spirit. He said, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife. For Mary, he has been conceived by the Holy Spirit. So therefore, that thing that you are thinking, it is an illegal against the Holy Spirit. Because the conceivement that Mary was now, it is a structure by the Holy Spirit. So don't be afraid to take her as your wife. That's what the angel of the Lord said to him in the dream. When he fell asleep, she will have a son and you will name him Jesus Christ, because he will save his people from their sins. The angel of the Lord was not saying to Joseph now in the dream that do not be afraid. He's going to have a child and you are going to name the child. He also called the name that Joseph is going to name Jesus Christ. He also called the name for him in the dream. That you are going to call this child Jesus Christ. For he is the one that is going to save his people from sins. Now listen, verse 22. Now all their plans in order to make what the Lord has said true, through the prophet come true, a virgin will become pregnant and have a son, and he will be called Emmanuel, which means God is with us. All their plans that they were planning, in order for all the plans to come true, a virgin had to have a child. We give birth to this child, and the whole world will name him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. And who is that child? That child is Jesus Christ. Emmanuel, God is with us. Verse 24, the last verse I read. So when Joseph woke up, he married Mary, as the angel of the Lord has told him to do. But he had no sexual relationship with her before she gave birth to her son, and Joseph named him Jesus Christ. So when Joseph woke up from the dream, after all this revelation, after all the structures, all the direction that the angel of the Lord had given unto him, so when he woke up, immediately he married Mary, even without him having sexual intercourse, sexual relationship with her. So she just went ahead and did according to what the angel of the Lord instructed. He married Mary and he gave birth to a child, and he named the child Jesus Christ, in order for what the prophet has said to come true, in order for what the angel of the Lord has said to come true. So he went ahead and did accordingly to the instruction of the Lord. So this is how the birth of Jesus Christ come true. I believe this video touched somewhere in your life. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel so that whenever a powerful video comes up like this, you'll be notified immediately. God bless you. On our next video, we are going to be talking about the visitors from the east, which says the 3 wise men from the east. God bless you. See you on my next video.